story about Abai as a kid that will tell you why.
I am Abai as a child. I am wondering why the rabbi's table is removed.
How are you doing?
After countless hours, I finally had the courage to say, why is this night different from others?
My father was a wandering Aramean. So the reason is, so the child gets curious and asks questions. And then therefore you don't have to say the Nani Tana.
Bring the Seder plate in front of him. He dips the haroset until the appetizers come. He eats the appetizers. Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Papa will lead us now in washing our hands.
We need two kinds of foods.
Think about we should have charred and rice.
What? No, I want fish and eggs. Well, actually, Rabbi Hester wants fish and eggs.
No, there has to be two kinds of meat. One roasted and the other boiled.
Think about charred and rice is dominant.
Well, what's shard and rice anyway?
Think about it's spinach and rice.
We should have cooked lamb heads and roasted stama brains.
Think about we should just have cooked stama eyes and roasted stama brains.
No! Please don't eat me! No!
Think about it's fine. We'll just have charred and rice. We'll save the stama for the next Mishnah.
Aw, I really wanted to eat stama, but okay.
Think about I'm sorry, Rabbi Yonah. Okay. If we eat the stama, the Kaufman will get us in trouble.
Who said Hallel first?
My son Elazar says that Hallel was first said by Moshe and Bnei Yisrael. Because how can you thank God without saying Hallel? And also, on a special and different night such as Pesach, how could you do something ordinary like a lamb sacrifice and not do something special like Hallel?
Pour the third cup and say the blessing after the meal. They mix and pour the fourth cup and say the rest of Hallel and then say the blessing after it. Mishnah 8. One may not add something after the end of the Seder. Rab and Shmuel will now introduce our dessert.
What's Afikomen?
You can't go out and party and get drunk. That's what Afikomen means.
You fool! Take the word Afikomen literally. You can go out and party like a rock star, and get drunk all you like.
You're drunk enough, Samuel.
In the name of Nana and Yochanan, no dates, corn, or nuts should be eaten after the Afikomen.
I don't care at all anyway. And you're wrong. After the Afikomen, dessert can be eaten.
No, sponge cake, honey cake, or any of that stuff can be eaten to satisfy yourself, but you have to eat matzah after.
How about, just to make things easier, and so we don't kill each other, no dessert should be eaten at all.
Then you wouldn't be able to get drunk.
I'll make the sacrifice and do what I want to do.
So no dessert after the Afikomen?
No dessert, right?
No!
Then I should sign Samuel up for an AA meeting?
The korban pesach after midnight can no longer be eaten.
I love korban pesach.
At my house, we always eat korban pesach.
Wasn't the Beit HaMikdash destroyed?
Right. Well, at my house, we eat roasted meat to remember the korban pesach.
At my house, we eat roasted meat all night.
At my house, we stay up late talking about the korban pesach after we eat it.
At my house, we talk about it so much, we once talked about it until morning.
Well, at my house, we once told the story of leaving Mitzrayim until my students came to get me for morning tefillah.
Your students know where you live?
That's not the point. But at my
Enough!
house...
Cut! And that's going to be the end of our Seder. We have one more group we're going to call upon. Rabbi Shimmy Bar.